Hold up. Yeah.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Top Players, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The Demon Finals are over, and we're looking forward for the next thing. However, I want to talk a little bit about one topic. I'm currently about to tear up the town, at least a little bit of, even though it says Tokyo, it's Saloon Cards, you know, US Saloon. Well, then we got Carbon Dating, Throwback Thursday, Thunderstruck. We don't know which new finals will be there again. But speaking about finals, I want to speak about something what I saw actually in the forum. So many people spoke about it, and I was like, hey, I want to hear your opinion on that. Are you in the same boat? Are you not in the same boat? Do you feel absolutely different about that? So let's look into my cards, then we go into legendaries, because here we actually have a great timing for two things regarding why I feel like my legendaries are a little bit useless. Let's have a look. So I got a Bugatti Veyron 16.4. Why is this one, for example, useless? It's not useless, but and I want the Bugatti Veyron is a great hypercar. Ultra expensive here as well. It is freaking maxed out. However, it has not a single chance against the Chiron on a drag and anything like this, because yeah, the Chiron is just killing it, and the Bugatti Veyron has no chance in that. Then we got the Porsche 935 Moby Dick. Why is this one maybe useless? Well, because almost anytime where I see an event where I can use it, I see other people have it as well. So okay, yeah, sure, I could max it out now, but it's kind of like when you, it's this feeling, it's like everybody has this one. Everybody has this. So I just have it to tie it. And if I max it out, then I do maybe 50 points extra. That's it. Then Nissan GTR. Oh, my dream car. My personal dream car. But I must say, unfortunately, the Nissan GTR, the Nismo is great, but the GTR, if there is like an event, a great event, anything, it's a Japanese event, then yeah, the Nissan GTR is, I barely use it. I seriously barely use it. Let's see how many races I put in this. It says 650 races, but look at the win ratio. That's, yeah, you see, that's why I barely use it. Ford GT, still one of my greatest legendaries, still a great one. You see here the difference to the Nissan GTR, 1500. Ford GT, McLaren 12C, don't underestimate this baby, good mid-range, good cars. Then the Chrysler Mi 412 Mix is actually one of my better legendaries. Why so? I will get into that later. We'll go a little bit over the garage and then get into that. American Dream hypercar concept. It is great regarding any test ball things. Really, any test ball. Then we have another 12C. The Huracan Coupe is a great car. I actually put in another. It's like one of my better legendaries. The Porsche Panamera Turbo. Awful mid-range. Unfortunately, it would be great if this car would have medium ground clearance, but it doesn't. It has low ground clearance. It has a 4-wheel drive. Yeah, cool. But handling is not. I don't think it deserves 29. It could be a better epic, you know, kind of like this. No, I mean, it looks like 0 to 60 2.8 seconds. You're going to feel like, oh yeah, but no, it's not. I got another Ford GT. The McLaren F1 GT. I must say, one of the most useful legendary upgrades I ever did was to put here another engine upgrade, because many people have it though. Many people have it, but only 131313. McLaren F1, barely use it, just because, I mean, the McLaren F1 GT is just better. Then the Dodge SRT Viper got better now. Thank you, Hutch. They actually made it better. The Dodge Viper ACR is a good ride. The Bentley Van Tiger. Speaking about disappointments. Oh wow, this one absolutely does not deserve the legendary tag. Absolutely not. Mid-range, yeah. Awful handling, and so no, absolutely not. Nissan R390 GT1 road car, yes, a great ride, and I have it maxed out, but I currently put my plans on ice to actually max out this one, because It is a great ride. It is a great ride. It has a motorsport tag, but there are just legendaries out there, the Mazda 787B and so, which can just beat it many times. Lotus Exige S, many of you told like this is like absolutely worthless legendary. The Lotus Exige S. I hope that one day either this gets some lore from Hutch, or at least put it into Epic. Then I consider to actually max this out and maybe do a 2.9 93 handling or something. I don't know. Mercedes AMG SLS Electric. Let's be honest. I mean, I used this car back in the days, but beside this, I mean, it looks like, oh, lots of races, right? But I have it for freaking almost like 3 years, this car. It's useless in that. Then we got the X5. That's actually a good ride. However, is it the X6? I think, if I'm not mistaken, the X6M is just better. It's just slightly better than this one. So whenever there's an event, you can use those rides. The X6 is killing it. So my garage is not that great in that term regarding legendaries. Even though I have a couple of them, and probably a couple more than many other people have, obviously. But I cannot use them so many times. And another thing now, what I saw on the forum, what was interesting for me, and I did not think about that for a while, but then I'm like, yeah, sure. That's actually a reason why many times I'm not so competitive, even though I have a huge garage. It is the issue of tags. You know, tags have been, Hutch was like adding tags, I think a while ago. So you had like hypercar, ultra expensive, and you had like different tags. If you go here into filter, you can go here collection tags, and you see like all kinds of tags which are there, yeah? Year of the Red, hypercar, team favorite, and so on. So all good, all fun, and so on. So all fun and jiggles. But Hutch was adding the feature of tags, or an additional feature of tags regarding whenever they added new cars. And that is the reason, that is one of the reasons I could not care less of getting new cars in Top Drives, because every time they add new cars, they have new tags. So let's say we have actually here, the Chrysler Mi 412 has a tag American Dream. American Dream. So any other US cars which I might have, yeah, here, perfect, 4GT, there you go. I got a freaking maxed out 4GT, yeah? You might think, oh, any US event, I'm gonna kill it. But many times it's going to be an American Dream event as well. That makes those previous US cars almost worthless, you know, because many times you cannot use those, and that's American Dream. Then with Italy, we got the Italian Renaissance. So maybe you had some other Italian rides. However, Italian Renaissance. Then, just lately, I mean, the latest one was a Great Exhibition here. And isn't it funny that my best Great Exhibition car is like one of the worst legendaries out there? The Bentley Bentayga W12 Great Exhibition. So, if we have a UK event, I might think like, oh yes, I can go here, like, I can drop my Bose McLaren F1s, and then I take a 12C, and yeah, if I need to, then I drop the Bentayga. No. Mostly it will be Great Exhibition 5 times or something like this. And I do understand that Hutch wants that. Obviously, you should use a big different amount of cars and not always use the same, and that makes absolute sense. But then, I feel like they overdo it sometimes. It's like whenever there is a new collection coming in, this collection is going to be featured so many freaking times. And so anybody who was not lucky in opening those premium packs, ceramic packs, maybe even dedicated carbon fiber packs for this collection, Great Exhibition packs, for example, and didn't get anything good out of it except maybe a Bentley Bentayga, they won't be competitive. They might have 50 legendaries from the UK section, but they can only use like 2 of them. That is like a little bit. Hutch is overusing those new collection tags, I feel like, and then I feel absolutely underusing some tags which we have. What about when are we finally having an eco-friendly event where you can win something cool? Eco-friendly, why not? I'm waiting for that moment that SLS Electric might be useful, seriously useful. Why not? And why not? I mean, what else we have here? Let's see, is there a tag, I feel like, which is not being used so much? Let's see. What we have? French Renaissance, American Dream, price cost. I got 34 price. Okay. Yeah, of course I got. There, you see? Oh, yeah. All the great selection of price cards. You know, I was like, what? I got 34 price cards. What happened to my account? No. Let's have a look at some tags which are not so used. Motorsport is used many times. I do like that. Driver's choice. Eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. Yes, it's not being used really. It's barely being used. Even though my collection is not too bad there. Not too bad. I mean, I got this legendary. I got even one epic, the Volvo XC90. It's not too bad. It could be an interesting event to have like a, let's say not a max 150 RQ eco-friendly event, but maybe something like, I don't know, 99 RQ or what. Something where you can build your head around a little bit. And so yeah, Wild Rise event would be cool, and I mean there's some tags out there. Why are they never using those? We got Wild Rise, we got Concept. Why not a Concept? Innovative, team favorite, ultra. Yeah, why not? Do some ultra expensive hypercar events. Kind of like, okay, who got the strongest hypercar? Why not? Sleeper event. By the way, the sleeper tag in general has been like underused. Like they don't put them on cars. Like, okay, the Lotus Carlton is a sleeper, but I wouldn't say that the Vauxhall Carlton GSI is a great sleeper. There are some sleeper cars out there which are sleepers, but not being used. Then Year of the Red, which they used for and the latest, latest update. What I think Great Exhibition Year of the Red, something like this, and added some cars in there, which was really cool that they actually added some old ones as well in it. So now I kind of feel like, so when is our next Year of the Red event? Because I do have some strong cars there in this direction. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like that some tags are heavily overused, some tags are heavily underused, and this kind of makes the whole experience in Top Drive a little bit dull and disappointing, because you can only compete if you got like the latest of the latest, meaning like all the greatest brands which has just been added from Ariel. I mean, we just got the Aston Martin brand, and there was just an Aston Martin event. Obviously, everybody who got lucky to get those cars, then cool, very nice. However, we got like Bentley. Bentley is such a weird brand for me in this game. I don't know what to do much with those. And yeah, I feel like we need to add a little bit of more spice. Use some more of the, or add some of the cars to some existing tags, and so make some more cars useful. Because I mean, I got a freaking garage of 653 cars, but most of them are barely used. Most of them are dusty as I can get. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know down below what you think about this. What is your opinion on tags? I wish you a pleasant day, and bye bye.